Welcome back to my channel, everybody. It is day 29 of my lean meat and vegetable diet, as well as day 23 without smoking any weed. Today is a gym day, and I already filmed that portion, so I'm just gonna jump right into it.
Oh yeah. I'm a fat bastard.
Me too, mate. All right, everybody, that was the gym session for the day. It was a really awesome day in the gym. I had my brother Josh helping me out today. Super grateful to have him come in and help me. I raised the weights today on bench press and my rowing exercises, and I also was able to raise the bar up another notch for my pull-up exercises. Those all felt really good. And I was gonna gear up and go for a little walk today, but it's pretty gloomy and wet outside, so I'm just gonna hit the crank cycle for maybe half an hour to an hour, try and get my heart rate up for a bit. And once I'm all finished my cardio, then I'm just gonna start preparing my dinner for the night. And then after that, it's gonna just be trying to head to bed early tonight. I woke up around 5 in the morning this morning, so it should be nice and easy. Still gonna take a melatonin just to make sure. And then tomorrow I'm gonna have a work day starting early in the morning. So with all that being said, let's hit the crank cycle. All right, everybody, just got off the crank cycle. It's about 6 p.m. That was a great session. I did 45 minutes with small little breaks and feeling my heart rate periodically. It was up there around in the 120s, 140s. My energy levels are doing phenomenal on the day. It is still pretty early in the evening and I want to go for a walk. So I'm going to do that, and I was reflecting on what I said earlier about how it's raining outside or whatever. I was being a huge baby. There's actually people that live out there. They don't have a choice whether it's raining or not. And they know what it's like to go hungry. So with that in mind, I did clear out my pantry of all of the food which I'm not going to eat over the course of this diet. So I've gathered 8 cans of Heinz beans, 2 cans of coconut milk, and 1.5 kilograms of garlic naan bread, which I took out of the freezer earlier today. None of this food is expired, and all of it is good to eat. Right now, I'm gonna head to the nearest store and grab some disposable spoons and forks, and I'm gonna bring my can opener with me, and I'm gonna go hand them out to the people experiencing homelessness around the city. So let's get rolling. All right, everybody, that was a mission success. I was able to give away all of my food. I gave a couple women 2 cans of beans and bread, and then I wound up giving somebody else the rest of the bag, including the bag and my can opener and my spoons and everything. And they said they were gonna bring it to the shelter and share it. So I think I did a good thing. Now, limes are $1.69 at Save on Foods, so I'm not going to buy anything there. And I'm going to go to the other grocery store to see if I can get a better deal. All right, everybody, just got back from the store. I wound up shopping at No Frills like I regularly do. Broccoli there, instead of $5 a pound, was $3 a pound, and limes were literally half the price. Lemons were the same price. So I got to pick up all three limes, a small head of broccoli, and a lemon for the same price as it would have been for 3 limes at Spend More on Foods. I did check the locally owned grocery chain, and their prices were just too high still, so had to resort to No Frills. But anyways, it is getting a bit late. It's already almost 9 o'clock. I don't know how I ran out of time so quickly, but I'm gonna quickly cook my dinner, and then that's gonna be that. So I'll see you guys at the grill. All right, everybody, all finished up on the grill. We got a chicken breast and 2 packs of broccoli for dinner. Gonna see you back inside. All right, everybody, I'm all finished preparing my dinner up here. I already shot this part of the video, but it didn't actually record. 225 grams cooked chicken breast, 320 grams cooked broccoli, and 120 grams of 0% fat, high protein Greek yogurt. I put some lime juice and cilantro and dill into my yogurt. And I'm also using a little bit of my homemade pickled onions and my homemade fire roasted salsa. So let's go in for the first bite slash, well, it's not the first bite. Let's just dig in. It's delicious. All right, everybody, I actually finished my dinner tonight. It was a super delicious meal. I'm stuffed to the gills, as one might say. Super satiating, super low cal, super high protein. Anyways, guys, it's been a really great day. Energy levels were phenomenal all day. Really wasn't feeling hungry throughout the day until around dinner time. I'm going to give a quick shout out to all the people leaving supportive comments down below. I really appreciate it. It's very motivating for me. Warm welcome to any new subscribers, and for anyone who's just joining, I did my first weigh-in on my first video at 256.8 pounds, and my next weigh-in is going to be on June 1st, so stay tuned for that. And if I inspire you, leave a like on the video, and if you want to see the next steps in my weight loss journey, subscribe.